Hey guys, Decisive here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Alright, so things have taken a very bad turn for us. We're gonna have to find some way out of it. But for the time being, I'm gonna play some video games.
Okay.
Let's start at Power Intuition.
Well then.
So your first opponent is a Kung Fu master. His attacks are apparently pretty ruthless. You're both running low on health. You'll probably win if you land a special move.
Oh!
Hey, the enemy's stunned. Go for a special. Alright. Oh.
Oh!
Do quarter circle. Alright, it's over. You won!
Okay.
Just having trouble getting the hang of how fast I had to go for it. But I did in the end. I mean, I had 90 seconds to do it, but, you know, hey. I don't play fighting games. I can't do quarter circles very easily. Especially on a D-pad. What's this now? I'm sorry for worrying all of you. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You'll need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing alright? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down. We'll be waiting. Thanks. Talk to you later.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
Yeah, she's a sweet girl. I bet they killed Okumura to make an example out of him.
Impossible.
Why else did they kill him during the press conference? I read somewhere that Okumura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent I feel bad for him. Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido and that Akechi kid say, the Phantom Thieves are a menace. God, I hate the general public. They're all so fucking, such fucking idiots. Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any ideas? Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do we even know we got set up to begin with? They found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's prove our innocence. How are we gonna do that, though? It looks like our only choice now is to find the true culprit. Although we don't have any leads. Damn it, why has this gotta happen to us? Wish we could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. We'll just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's tough after what happened to President Okumura and all, but this is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one's pretty crazy. Apparently, an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in the Shibuya underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any traces of his identity, though, so there's nothing the police can do. Sounds dangerous. Right? I can't breathe easy knowing he's out there. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you, Arcana Star. Mishima really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation may have taken a hit after Okumura's death, but we can still prove our justice in mementos. We should discuss this with everyone when we have the time. Oh, we have to meet up with Haru before we can go in. Killer who cleans up trash. Alright, so we'd study with Makoto, hang out with On, hang out with Yusuke. Probably just go for Yusuke. It's not there's anyone else to hang out with, really. I'm only missing a couple of areas. Actually, when I say a couple of areas, I'm missing one area, and that's it. That's not too bad, honestly. Alright, so let's go see Yusuke in the underground walkway.
Hello?
Do you remember Director Kawanabe of the Japanese Art Support Foundation? The man who offered his support to me at Madarame's house. I would like your assistance with him. Do you have time to spare?
Thank you.
That would really help me out. I find it quite suspicious that he would offer money to a mere high school student like myself. I am grateful for his offer, but I am unsure of what to do. You should meet up with him.
Indeed.
Yeah. I must cling on to any semblance of hope I can find in this world. Very well. I will call him. He says he is willing to meet with me this very instant. I would appreciate it if you could join me, Takia. Your presence could help ease my societal discomfort, as well as diffuse the temptation of money. Furthermore, your composure will allow me to tell if he is truly attempting to scam me.
Let us be off.
Kawanabe-san is waiting for us at the sushi bar. I already told him that you will be coming, so let us go. Come, I've ordered your portion as well. Eat freely.
No.
Before that, there is something I would like to ask. Just who are you? An interesting question. My work involves gallery management, but my hobbies are diverse. The Foundation is but one of those hobbies. Broadly speaking, we're responsible for scouting and nurturing talented youth involved in the art world. We offer free scholarships, mediate study abroad programs, and we also connect young artists to customers. At a time, Madarame even participated in our organization. Sensei, I mean, Madarame. Indeed. A good many benefited from his time working with us. We were aware of the dark rumors about him, but we never could have seen his confession coming. I suppose it's likely he was deceiving us that whole time. Madarame. To think I once relied on his teachings, called him my mentor. This is all because of him. It is his fault that I can no longer view paintings with pure heart. In the past, simply the desire to paint led me to seek beauty. But now I find myself constantly weighed down by the search for awards or praise of others. An ugly attachment has fastened itself upon my work. I can no longer paint how I used to.
How could this be?
My art is tainted. I see. However, it will be wasteful to let your talent dry up. Our foundation would gladly support you. Not only a former student of the infamous Madarame, but someone with those looks. There is definitely a market for you. We'll sell you as the tragic, handsome artist. What do you mean? As he said, I am wondering the same thing. Exactly as it sounds. Having your ideas stolen by Madarame, losing a place to live, hungry for food. That unstable air about you makes for the perfect tragedy. A story like yours will sell even to those who don't understand art. A story? If you don't have one in the modern climate, nobody will even mention your name. But don't worry, we'll handle the details. But in return, you must sell your work through my gallery. We will take a mediation fee, but you'll be granted a steady revenue and a nice customer base as well. Do not mock me.
How
Tragedy, looks, story? Those have nothing to do with art. In the end, this is only about money, that which taints pure beauty. How immature. Excuse me? It seems you haven't learned anything at all. You're not looking at reality objectively. Is wealth really that horrible? And beyond that, how long will you continue to chase those illusions of yours? Purity. Art.
I decline.
Shut your mouth! I reject your offer! I thought you of all people would have the resolve to use art to make a living. I have that resolve. However, I also believe that such a life should only come via proper assessment. In that case, I have an opportunity for you. My foundation will soon be holding a competition for young artists from around the nation. The prize shall be our support. We'll bring customers from around Japan to see the next great talent. There will be a great deal of pressure on you should you enter. Or perhaps, are you too afraid?
What did you say?
I wonder if you have what it takes to withstand a skill-based assessment of that magnitude. I look forward to finding out. Now then, it seems there's no use in any further discussion. You can have them send the bill to my office.
You are
That
unforgiving.
avaricious bastard! Why is it that all artists talk about is money, money, money? Has the true meaning of art been lost? The truth is within you. Takia,
Yes.
you are correct. My passion can change the world. However, I would starve to death without money. Passion alone may fill my heart, but it cannot fill my stomach. What a troubling predicament.
You have my
Anyhow,
thanks.
I am quite glad that you chose to accompany me here. I may have bit my tongue off in anger had it only been me. In other words, you are a soothing force in my life. Live painting allows Yusuke to use card. Oh, so you don't have to wait a day any longer. Oh, that's good.
All right.
All right, so wait, I could have him use I could have him copy the debilitate card and just get a debilitate card from him whenever I want. Ooh, that's good. I will partake in Kawanabe's exhibition. I am going to display my ability and prove him wrong. Come, let us go home. Actually, we should eat first. The sushi has done nothing wrong, after all.
Let us return home.
I mean, you could always use the food, Yusuke, considering your perpetual state of hunger and just not having anything. Takia, I need a pep talk. It's good that I'm sitting in front of the canvas while my emotions are hot, but the lingering taste of sushi has me utterly distracted. Not only that, I allowed Kawanabe to pay for it all. I'm tainted after all. I'm a petty sellout, a slave to the power of money. It's not a crime to enjoy sushi. I suppose. That sushi was truly delicious. It didn't list the price for some reason, but I can only imagine it was quite expensive. Certainly sushi can be a form of art, when it's prepared with such care and artisanal craftsmanship. If I'm being honest, I still feel doubts about my work. I may end up embarrassing myself yet again. But even then, I must express myself. Your support in this would mean the world to me. Goodbye for now. I look forward to seeing what you'll be able to create, Yusuke.
Yo.
You're the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news. Well, maybe don't believe everything you hear on the news, Sojiro. Alright, I wanted to get points with Hifumi. So I think we'll do that with Chihaya tonight, and then we'll go increase our courage. So I'm gonna get a boost on that as well while I'm here. Kazuma-san, are you sure you're going to be okay? I can sense it just by looking at your face. The death aura is emitting a strange light. Please be careful.
What shall we do?
Let's do the affinity reading for Hifumi. I don't think I had enough to rank up with her, did I?
Here we go.
I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't.
What do you think?
Alright, let's also do fortune rating.
What shall we do?
Well, actually, you know what? Before I waste the money on it, let me see what movies are playing. If there's anything that increases guts. I mean, not that I really need it. Alright, The Avengers, that's for kindness.
Well, what's up?
What's the one in Shibuya? I think that one might be guts.
Wow.
No, that's proficiency.
Well, what's up?
Alright, I guess we'll just go back and play video games then. Or you know what, since I'm here in Shibuya, let me return the DVD even though I haven't finished watching it. Because I might be able to get something that increases guts, I think.
Welcome.
There we go, 31. I think that's supposed to be 24.
Oh.
Alright, so let's watch 31.
If you want to live, put that pen to paper.
How can I write all that in a single
Damn it, you're breaking up. Don't call back later.
It's a story about an editor trying to rush a struggling writer to meet his deadline. That editor is terrifying. No one could finish that many pages in such a short time. Does he even stand a chance?
Yep.
That writer was given an impossible task, but he kept on writing till his fingers bled.
Well then.
And still going down. Exams start Monday.
This sucks.
I wonder when Okumura-san will start coming back to school. I know the funeral's soon. It must be tough organizing the funeral for a bigwig CEO. Okumura-san is usually pretty quiet. You think she's okay? Hard to believe the dad of such a nice girl could be so evil. I didn't expect this from the Phantom Thieves. That was a full-blown public execution. Things are looking rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported us are being criticized now too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There must have been many who simply went with the winning side. I get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exams end will be the perfect timing. For what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. There's no way I could focus on exams like this. Can you ever? Hey, Kazuna! You, pay attention! Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Well, I'm dodging this. Rank 5 proficiency, motherfucker. Well, whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
Well, max charm already, too, so I don't gotta worry about that. I just need my guts. People are saying terrible things about us, calling us murderers. Alright, so I can hang out. Oh no, I can't hang out with Yusuke today. Just studying with Yusuke. Oh, I can rank up with Shinya. For now, though, I want to go over to Shinjuku. And we'll do our affinity reading first. Let's do an affinity reading with Hifumi.
Here we go.
Alright, we'll be able to rank up next time as well.
What do you think?
Alright, so let's go hang out with Shinya today.
Hey!
How are the Phantom Thieves doing? I'm still rooting for them. I hope they don't get discouraged and quit. The war's still going on. It's probably because they think I'm weak. If only I was as strong as the Phantom Thieves. Hey kid, you may be small, but you played a great game. Familiar young man.
What?
What, so being big is better? My bad, I didn't mean it like that. I just thought we should be friends since we're both gamers. Name's Takakuma. I make a living from gaming, more or less. Never heard of me?
Huh?
Takakuma, the pro gamer? Yeah, you're the guy from all those videos online. And you're the one they call the king, right? I've always wanted to play you. But I don't know if it's a good idea. I mean, if I beat you, your rank will definitely drop. And I don't need people bashing me for bullying a kid.
You bastard!
You just called me weak! That's it, we're playing. I won't lose. As expected of the king. Okay, let's get this started.
All right.
I'm gonna win. I have to.
No way.
How? King's getting destroyed. That's Takakuma, isn't it? He's awesome.
Huh?
I missed? Uh-oh. The king lost. That doesn't count. Let's play again. You got it. Wow, that's 10 losses in a row. The king got slaughtered. That's hilarious. One more. One more game. No matter how many times we play, the end result will be the same. We should probably stop. For your sake. Shut up!
You bastard!
You cheated, didn't you? Yeah, you tell him. Right? There's no way I could have lost. Man, I guess the king is just a little kid after all. Looks like I overestimated your ability. I'd feel bad beating you again, so I'm gonna go. Make sure you practice for the next time we play. Damn it! You've gotta be kidding me. Get your revenge. I will. I'm the one who's gonna win in the end. If I lose, it's all over for me. I'm gonna beat him next time for sure. This isn't over. The strongest always win in the end. Just like the Phantom Thieves. Watch. I'll win for sure next time. I'm not a loser. You'll see.
All right.
Crap, it's late. I gotta go.
What?
Man, that Takakuma though. Telling me to practice for next time. Grown-ups shouldn't spend so much time playing video games. Yeah, what kind of fucking loser? Oh man. Call that a fucking grade schooler.
Bye.
Today tired me out. I'll see you later. So the Phantom Thieves are murderers. Guess all the praise they got before doesn't amount to much to now. Not so much now. Hey, Hifumi. Sorry, An. No studying for me. I got a shogi player to hang out with.
Thank you.
After I confessed, I was scorned by the media. I bet everyone wants me to lose. However, I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. I'm going to win. With these very hands. You can do it.
That's...
We shall see. But I'll do my very best. Well, it's time. I have to go to the venue. You won't be able to go inside the match room, but you can watch over the internet if you'd like.
All right.
Now, I should be going. It's an online broadcast of the match. The announcers are commentating on the gameplay. Is this the end of the road for the phony princess? She's getting pushed back quite a bit. It's only a matter of time now. Fumi's biting her lip. She doesn't seem to be doing so well. Oh, now that was a masterful play. Perhaps her skills are the genuine article. Oh no, that's not good. The next move will surely result in checkmate. Hifumi looks troubled as she's being pushed around the board. She hasn't made a move. I'm thinking phony princess real defeat is the headline for our next article. I concede. I was utterly destroyed out there. It was as if an ant had challenged an elephant. A shogi player should know her limits. That was the first time I have ever forfeited a match. I was so ashamed of myself. I didn't want to hurt the pieces any longer. Very queenly decision. You remembered. One must concede defeat with grace, maintaining dignity until the very end, as a queen should. But I confess I am confused. I mean, naturally I'm disappointed that I lost. But I still feel happy, as if a demon has been purged from me. The moment I realized that victory was impossible, I felt a strange peace. What's important is what I do from this point on. I played so disgracefully in front of you. Perhaps you can view it as an example of what not to do. And understand that there are times which require one to forfeit with valor and grace.
All right.
I've been thinking about this for a while. Let's make today your last lesson. Spending time with me has only brought you pain. Fumi's thinking hard. I should be careful about what I say here. So this is goodbye. I want to become stronger. The things you say sometimes. Perhaps I should take a lesson from that ambitious nature of yours. If that is what you wish, then prepare yourself. Your training will be quite intensive. There may be things I can learn from you as well. I suppose this is a friendly rivalry for both of us, as irreplaceable shogi friends.
Let's go home.
Thank you so much for today. I've been thinking this entire time about how things would have been if I'd kept playing shogi according to my mother's strategy. I could have enjoyed a transient empty success, but when I looked 2-3 moves ahead, I saw myself in an incessant hell, playing a purgatorial Pyrrhic shogi, unable to ever win or lose. I probably would have ended up hating shogi, perhaps even given up on life. That's why I can say with certainty, today's loss was not a setback, but a glorious step forward. That's a great way to see it. Thank you. It is so encouraging to have someone who truly understands me. I am so happy. Alright, I should go, but I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral is over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. You alright? I am. I actually feel bad having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? I'm managing. You sure are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exams end. Well, see you.
Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up.
Oh, she's an angel.
Well then.
My exams do start tomorrow. However, I can hang out with Futaba today. Let's do that. Actually, before this, need to go see Chihaya. We need to get points with Hifumi.
What shall we do? Here we go.
Yeah, I didn't expect to get enough points. Alright, I already responded to that, so I can't. Oh well. Oh, no, that's Shibuya. I go with Yusuke, too. Yeah, let's take a little break from Yusuke, go hang out with Futaba today. I forget, are we getting something with Futaba's next rank? Yusuke's at 7, On's at 7. I still need to work on Makoto a lot. I'd like to try to max out all the party members. I'm definitely going to be maxing out Strength. I'd like to max out EY if I could. Shinya too. Hifumi's almost there. Size auto. That's going to auto. I don't have to worry about Akechi all that much because I have pretty much all my stats at max. Alright. Let's go hang out with Futaba today. Oh, right.
Yo!
I forgot I was going to check if we were going to get an ability, but I totally forgot to. Alright, so we're rank 5. We're going to get active... Oh, yes! Oh, that's the very good one! May now charge or recover SP. Yes! Futaba, yes. Let's hang out. Only one thing left on the promise list. Being okay without you around. But before that, there's something I want to show you, Takia. Come to my room. This is one of the promise lists I made with my mom. See, everything on here is marked off as being done. But that's kinda wrong. There was one promise I lied about doing. One promise I never actually finished. It was get along with Kana-chan. This all started back when I was in elementary school. I used to get bullied pretty hard for how weird I was. The other kids always accused me of cheating because I get perfect scores on my tests. Then one time I turned in a test with nothing written down instead. The school ended up yelling at my mom. My life at school was horrible. Sometimes during recess, I'd lock myself in the bathroom and cry. I didn't have a single friend. I was always alone. Then a girl named Kana transferred to my school. She was absent a lot. Then when she was there, the other kids bullied her, like they did to me. But one day she said something to me. Good morning. She started saying it every day from then on. That must have been a shock. Totally! I mean, literally nobody wanted to talk to me back then. To be honest, I completely ignored her the first few times. I thought the bullies had put her up to it. But without fail, she'd come over to me and say good morning. Then eventually I decided to say it back. It felt like my heart was going to shatter into a million pieces. But apparently, she'd been saying it to me the whole time because she thought we could be friends. She was the first person who didn't mind how weird I was. I was so happy about making a friend that I told my mom. That's when she added something to my promise list. Get along with Kana-chan. But I couldn't do it. One particularly windy morning, Kana-chan dropped her diary and the pages flew everywhere. I didn't really mean to look, but I ended up seeing everything she had written down. And once I see something, I can't forget it. It was all so horrible. She wrote about how her parents hit her, how they made her take pictures in weird clothes. Kana-chan's diary was full of stories like that. Then when I asked her about it, she got really defensive. I felt terrible, but she just kept yelling at me for reading it. Did you apologize to her?
No.
Nuh-uh. I just froze up. And then I ran. I ran and ran. I wanted her to stop yelling. I wanted to go back to how things were before. Kana-chan ended up moving away pretty soon after that. I haven't talked to her since. So, I lied to my mom. Even after Kana-chan left, I would tell her we were best friends. Every month she'd write that promise on my list. And every month I'd lie about it. I wish I could apologize to Kana-chan somehow. I really want to say I'm sorry. Sorry for not helping her, though she was going through even worse stuff than I was. Sorry for reading her diary. Sorry for running away. I hate being such a coward. But I think I might be able to face my fears now that I'm a promise-settling phantom thief. Get along with Kana-chan. I'm gonna do it for real this time. I didn't mean to tell you all that. Not even Sojiro knows. Oh, this is so embarrassing. You have to help me now, got it? Understood. This is another part of our deal.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna go knock on that. I'm gonna get on that right now. Time to go look up Kana-chan's deets. Oh, and sorry I wasn't too hospitable today. That'll have to wait for next time.
Okay?
Now, make like a cheetah and dash out of my room. Hello? It's me. Something's not right, Takia. When I try looking into Kana-chan's contact info, my fingers suddenly start trembling. I know I promised myself that I'd do this, but when I remember how angry Kana-chan got, I get so scared.
Hey, I'm right here with you.
You're right. I couldn't talk to Sojiro, but now I have you on my side. I don't want to run away anymore. I won't give up on Kana-chan. Thanks, Takia. Talking to you about this helped me calm down. I'm going to do a little more research on Kana-chan. Oh, and please don't tell anyone else about what we discussed today. Not even Sojiro, okay? Bye!
Ah, you're back.
This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going back to school starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay, though?
Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief.
No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wanders if I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get ya. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home.
Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much. We're on your side, Haru.
Yeah, you can come to us for anything. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you all to do this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotion at such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Right back at ya. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see all of you at school.
Haru. I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
Yeah. Alright, who's hanging out tonight? Ooh, Iwai. So we'll hang out with Iwai then. Sorry, Ryuji. Not hanging out with you tonight. I wondered. Do I? I don't think I have a Hangman persona, do I? I don't. I'll have to pick one of those up. And actually, am I even ranking up with Iwai? I am. Alright. Let's go to the Velvet Room.
Hey, inmate!
I'm trying to remember what I needed. I needed... Hecaton Sherioth Masakunda.
How fair?
I don't have that, do I?
Read here.
I know I have Hecaton Sherry as hanged. Actually, that's what I'll pull out for Hanged Man. But he doesn't have Masakunda.
This persona?
No, he has Mataru Kaja.
A fee is required. Then
All those
accept
good-ass
this
skills,
persona.
too. It was during Fusional Arm. Mandrake would have Masakunda. You know
Is this
what?
you
Real
want? A fee
quick,
is required.
I want
Then
to pull out
accept this
Mandrake.
persona. Are you finished? What? No slacking off.
We'll go back. I'm gonna go trigger a Fusional Arm with Chihaya. And then we'll sacrifice Mandrake and see if we actually get what we want.
What shall we do?
I mean, hopefully it doesn't fuck up. Alright, so Celestial Reading.
Here we go. What do you think?
Oh, excuse me, gentlemen.
Hey, inmate!
Pursue rehabilitation with all your
There
body
is an
and
alarm.
soul.
Always strive for more. The resulting...
This will be its new. Now you shall be reborn.
Alright, good, I got Masakunda flawlessly. Nice. Alright, so there's that for Hecaton Sherry. So let's... Gatling Belt.
This will become
Oh, yeah,
an
Gatling
even more
Blow.
powerful accessory.
How do you fusion?
Choose wisely.
Oh, hey, Raoul.
I see. This is certainly a powerful persona.
I really do want to make Raoul one time. He's really fucking cool.
You're stopping.
Alright, so while I have the fusion alarm,
This is the path you have walked.
you know what?
This is the one I will require the proper. This is your power.
While I have the fusion alarm up,
Alarm time, inmate! This is its power. This will become an even more powerful
insta-heal on all
accessory.
stats plus
Is
3.
this the result you assume?
Let's see if it
your
actually
new
makes it.
form?
I don't think it will. We're gonna get an accident. Yup. What'd I fucking say? What did I say? Alright, what kind of crappy accessory or item are you gonna give me now? I guess it's gonna be a fucking, like, ambergris or something, and I'm gonna be really disappointed. Alright. Yeah, oh, whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna use Masakunda on Hekatana Sherry. We'll replace Divine Judgment. And I'm gonna go back into the Velvet Room.
Hey, inmate! Oh, it would seem. See? You can do it.
This should give us more, yeah, it gives us more personas in group fusion.
Not many tasks left. We might be getting close to finding out the hidden goal behind that list. You know, thanks to you, I'm actually starting to look forward to seeing what happens. Your attitude has shifted quite considerably, Caroline. I see now that the harsh mask you wear during the fusion ritual is nothing more than a facade. What? Perhaps in your heart, you have longed for the days the inmate would come to fuse the specified personas. That's not true! And what about you, Justine? You've been awfully chatty lately. I suppose you are correct. I've never heard you laugh before, Justine. We have both clearly changed quite a bit recently. Perhaps my hypothesis is true after all.
Yes.
We have thought that if we were able to complete the list, we would bring light to the intent of its creator. We have overseen the inmate, all while considering the changes that have begun to appear within him. However, can it truly be said that the inmate is the only one who has changed? The completion of these tasks has also had a great impact on both my consciousness and my memories. No way! Are you trying to say that the list isn't supposed to change the inmate, but rather ourselves? I have no proof of that. However, if this list represented the will of our master, why has it fallen into our hands and not remained in his? This has gotta be some kind of joke. You're telling me somebody made it, so they could change us? But why?
You okay there?
What's happening? I can hear a voice in my head. Wait, I recognize this voice. Caroline.
What seems to be the matter? You are behaving quite abnormally. Does something trouble you?
Our apologies, Master.
Is the inmate proving to be too horrible a subject for you?
No, the fault does not lie with him. If you must reprimand anyone, let it be us. Caroline.
I see. Very well. Continue on with his rehabilitation.
Our deepest apologies for that brief loss of composure. Now then, as you have completed 3 tasks, let us bestow upon you the next reward. We will now grant you access to the Guillotine Booster. Think of it as a way to increase the number of personas you can make with the group Guillotine. Plus, now you can perform some extra strong fusions using 5 or 6 personas. You should be able to figure it out with some effort, inmate. I mean, you've come this far, right? We expect that you will put its services to good use. So I guess we've changed, huh? That much is clear. Strength. The 11th Arcana, which near evenly splits the major 22. The Awakening of the Unknown. A solitary woman calmly coming to face a lion. Caroline, let us assign the inmate his next task before we discuss this matter any further. If this list is meant to change us, that change must surely be important. Fine. Alright, inmate, it's time for your new task. Oh, and your next reward is gonna be incredible, so you gotta do 2 tasks before you can have it.
Listen well.
Accordingly, then these next 2 shall be the most difficult you've faced to this point.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Farewell.
Bugs with Samaricarm. Alright, so let me register Hecaton Sherry.
Justine, registration? You'd like to register this? The inmate
So let's
needs
see what
our
else we
help.
can make now in group
Gather
fusion.
them.
Ooh, Trumpeter. Srausha. Yoshitsune. Michael. Oh, Yoshitsune. Oh, he's so good. Srausha. Alright, so what do I need for bugs? I can almost actually make... Oh, actually, I have everything for bugs.
Looks pretty tough.
I just need to slap Samaricarm on him, which... Hariti gets in 1 level.
To a world
How do I do a network
beyond
fusion?
this
Let's
one.
see. If I use Lachesis... Garuda, Rangda, Barong, Rangda, Atrapo, Kamokuten. Gatsu's Nagi, Barong... Mishaguji. I'd rather not have to look at Mishaguji. Ananta, Garuda, Valkyrie, Sarasvati, Mishaguji, Rangda. Horus.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
You learn all of its skills. God, Orichalcum is such a fucking good-ass thing. He's Thoth. I don't see really see any need to do these. I think we should be alright. So I think what I want to do is strengthen Persona.
Power requires
Let's strengthen
sacrifice.
Hariti with Lachesis.
That will do.
She will get Samaricarm. And I do have you registered already, so
This is the power.
Let's do
Let
this.
these powers unite.
Samaricarm. Yeah, instead of Mabaisuri. Stagnant air, you don't need stagnant air.
You change your mind?
Alright, so let's
You'd
register
like to leave it, then
Hariti.
you want to register it? Are you sure?
And I say, let's fuse
The
bugs.
inmate needs our guide. Let's execute him. Can you gather them up? I see.
2 levels off,
A strong persona.
but I should be able to
indeed.
get it.
You wish for more power than you can
And it's only
handle.
49,000 yen, that's
Select the
fine.
skills you'd like to inherit.
Alright, so let's give it a rare antibody. Ooh, actually, let's do this. Mataru Kaja. Samaricarm is the must. Then we'll get Diamond Dust. Actually, what do I even want on you? Diamond Dust, Thunder Rain. Let's get Rakunda. And, Diamond Dust.
It will receive a great deal. Girls, let us begin.
And bugs. Mataru. Ooh, triple down. You know what? You don't need diamond dust. I'd rather him have triple down.
Finished? Are you finished? What?
Alright.
Oh, it
Here we
would
go.
seem-
Bugs with
Huh.
Samaricarm.
Thinking back on our encounters here, we have lost our composure in front of you quite a few times. So, me and Justine had a little talk. I don't know how to put this, but we don't know each other too well, even though we're so close. We also have come to realize that each of us complements the faults of the other quite nicely.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a deep conversation like that with anyone before. Oh, and it made me remember something super important. I bet you want to hear what that is. Isn't that right, inmate?
I like that.
Of course you would.
Listen up,
This is the thing that I remembered is something someone once told me. You explain it, Justine. Essentially, the 22 Arcana represent a journey. The fool embarks on a pilgrimage through numbers, overcoming death and eventually obtaining the world. In short, this journey is the tale of one's path through life. So we realized something. If this wildcard thing, the potential of the fool, proves that you're a traveler, then your becoming stronger will lead us all in the right direction. That may be the true meaning of our rehabilitation. Or perhaps it is something even beyond that. Regardless, one thing we can be sure of is that this list was written with the intent of being completed. Understanding and having faith in that intent is the change that this list has brought about in us. Not that somebody like you would be able to comprehend that. But for us, it was something really important to learn. Oh, and I think we might know who that voice in my head was, too. I can't tell you right now, though.
Why not?
First of all, we don't actually have any way to prove it. Secondly, if it is indeed true, everything we have come to know would be thrown into question. Regardless, we have grown able to reflect on ourselves thanks to you. This may not be something I should be saying to you, but I have quite enjoyed our time spent together. You hear that, inmate? You better overcome this ruin stuff. Keep surviving, all the way until we learn the truth. Together. We vow to do everything in our power to assist you, for the sake of your future and our own.
Alright, rank 9 with the twins. I think the last one we have to do is Seth with high counter.
Alright.
It was the same thing in the original game, too.
So there you have it. Don't expect us to play nice just because we're gonna believe in you, though. We're gonna be as strict as ever.
Farewell.
Now then, it is time I assign you the final task before you receive your immensely powerful reward.
Now.
For that task, please bring us a Seth with high counter. Speak to us again once you have obtained it.
Listen up, inmate.
That's a Seth, one that knows high counter. You better put everything you got into this, inmate.
Alright, if I'm being honest, that took a little bit longer than I expected it would, so I think I'm going to end the episode off here. At the start of the next one, we'll hang out with EY, and then we'll go into our exams. So, I'll see you guys then. Bye!